This is Gaming Face Punch.
The sad passing of Nintendo's CEO Satoru Iwata. He had a problem with his pancreas, and he passed away at the age of 55. He'd been doing the job for quite a while. I'll be honest with you, he's probably the guy that we direct a lot of our Nintendo "What are you doing?" shit at.
Yeah.
And we've talked about other people passing. We talked about was it Christopher Lee on the Geek Corner, and Leonard Nimoy too. But the difference was that these people had, sounds awful, had kind of lived their life. They got to a good age to kind of pass on. But Mr. Iwata, I can't say his name right, only made it to 55, and I think that's a little tragic. It's weird because he did do part of the E3 broadcast last month, so I imagine that was some kind of complication that caused it, and I think it's tragic whenever you get someone like that. The guy was very, how can I put it? He was very honest, as one of these execs goes. I know we talk about Phil Spencer a lot being kind of the guys rescuing Xbox and whatnot, but this guy was honest. An example of this is when they changed the pricing for the 3DS because it was too expensive and wasn't selling. He apologised to people and then gave them 10 free games, which was pretty good. He didn't have to do that. He could have just went, no, tough. You're an early adopter, that's what comes with the territory. He had an ethos behind games being fun, which I know there's lots of people going, oh, games don't have to be fun. Well, why the fuck would you play it? Seriously, why the fuck would you play it? Because if you want to play something miserable, yeah, you go live real life. Go watch the news. Seriously, 20 minutes of fucking news, hearing like the horrors going on in the rest of the world, if you want fucking misery, yeah? Games are designed as an escape, primarily. It's to take you off in some kind of fantasy world. Doesn't matter if you're a fat Italian plumber crushing turtles under his own weight, yeah, a giant Tonka toy with a Fisher-Price gun shooting aliens, yeah, or an angry Greek god with a set of blades trying to wipe out the Greek pantheon. It's all about for me, it's all about having fun and escaping. For that, I respect him because he had the same kind of ideals towards games that I have. And you can see that in the Nintendo games where they are fun.
You know, we shit upon Nintendo sometimes, but Nintendo do still have some of the best sort of escapist games, in my opinion. You know, they're just fun. When you get a group of mates over, I still love getting the Nintendo Wii out and with a group of mates and playing Mario Kart. I love it, and I was sad for this guy dying, but I pretty much agree with what you said.
But still dying at 55 is tragic.
It is a shame. I mean, it is tragic. I mean, anybody that dies young is tragic. And yeah, I know we've sort of probably aimed a lot of our shitting on Nintendo at this guy. It's very sad. My heart goes out to his family. 55 is not a good age to die.
But the other part of this is the fact that with his passing, then someone else will have to take up the Nintendo mantle, and things might change. We might see a big change in Nintendo because of his passing. Condolences go out to your family and loved ones.